Welcome back, everybody. Lazland back in Small Lands, which just came out last week into early access. There was a sale on Steam, and this has been a game I've been watching for a while. So we're going to jump in right now. Settings. So there's a lot of different graphics that you can kind of play with. I'm not going to do much. I did change my input to block left control, like in Conan, and roll is left alt. So those are the only things I've touched. So let's jump in here. Create our first character. So body type, male or female. Good job. They didn't like over-sexualize the female version. It looked almost exactly like the male. Okay. Go ahead. I will go with female strong. Ears. I fold it back. Well, there's lots of options. You know what? We're not going to go too far into this. Let's check some face markings. Righteous. There we go. Good enough for me. So, I don't want online. I want to start a new world. Play. Okay, so it's not online, not on peaceful mode. So let's jump in. Intrepid vanguards. Your queen is ill, gravely ill. This is why, as your king, I'm asking for your help. Venture into the overland and seek out a cure, whatever the cost. Be bold, be brave. Remain vigilant. From King Vladimir's speech to the Vanguard Corps. That was to the point. So, regular jump. Ooh, we can really jump. Left click is regular attack, right click is off. Shift to sprint. So it's all the same. Okay. So F to talk, not to eat. Been tasked with meeting all the vanguards with barrels of crucial information apart. Continue. Owl effigies, they were scattered. Provide useful information. Outside you'll find Hearn. He will help you first day outside the barrels. Okay. So these are the owl effigies. Overland enriched food. You can craft different tools, natural resources. Press V to engage antenna mode. V. Okay. Together. Does antenna mode stop, or is it? Oh, so you can kick it in and kick it out. Okay. Cool. So you can... Looks like actually if you hold F down, looks like it just gathers everything. It does. Is it I for inventory or tap? Tap, okay. Do we have unlimited slots, or is this it? And unlimited weight. So nourishment, block nourishment loss, 180 seconds, can feed creatures, bandages. Let's put the bandage on our bar. Wood club. Free slot. I'll leave the rest there. Grab some more wood. Owl effigy. When you read an owl, it logged into your compendium. Press tab. Compendium section. Crafting compendium. Okay. Oh, and it goes back over, so if you forgot something, it's there. Very nice. That sucks when you're playing a game and you haven't played it for a long time. You jump back in and you're like, I don't remember anything. Codex to track all the workstation items you have. Codex. Earn. Oh, and it'll actually tell you what they craft too. So padded bracers, I need 9 fiber. Okay, so there's padded bracers, breeches, wrap, and then there's different gauntlets. So 9 fiber. Oh, and they have different protections too. Okay, so hold protection 9, protection 1, durability 110 for the padded, and movement speed and durability. So you less protection, but you get a little boost to speed. All right. I wonder, is it worth it to walk around like this? Probably not. It kind of grays it all out, hey? Get out of that. That resin looks like it was bugged. I might have to change that to E. Because it's... Let's actually do that right now. Settings. Input. Is E used for anything? Flip down. No? Okay. Interact. E. Okay. Much better. Now it's exactly how I would normally have it. The root barracks. Sister brought me some fresh insect eggs. Are they? My wife could make a mean pixie omelet. So insect eggs, are they food? Nourishment 6? Yeah. Oh, does it say can feed creatures? Huh. Need... These guys have nothing. Mold everywhere. Yeah, it looks like you're living underground, so... Search the owl effigies for useful information. Absolutely. Ooh, that's a lot of eggs. Can I take those? No? You got anything good? Keep your wits about you in the overland. Can I make couches later on? That'd be sweet. Liking the sounds in the background. Character saved. Are we gonna have to battle? You guys got nothing, so just generic NPCs. Cool. Wall. Block. Can I block with that? I can break. Station downhill from here. You should go introduce yourself. Will do. No. You can lose health due to a variety of factors: being attacked by hostile creatures, extreme temperatures, falling from great heights, or being malnourished. On the bright side, you recover health by using healthy items. Keep yourself well nourished for sleeping. Thank you. Now I'm trying to click F to pick it up. Sprinting, sliding, dodging attacks all consume stamina. Yeah. That is not news to me for sure. Is there something missing? Just twigs? Okay. I like that so that it just highlights the stuff that you don't realize. Map M. Location of the Vanguard, your spawn location, your gravestones, and any custom markers you have. Oh. This is actually huge. Got my wrong name. Admit. Maybe I'll see if I can change it. So let's head down to Hearn. Need after some. Oh, that's fiber. Okay. Armor protection. Keep you warm, cold weather, overlands, and expertise. Okay, so each guy gives you something different. What can I do for you? Let me see if you got some questions. What is overland? Overland is surface. Find any comforts, arrows. You have to find your food and food. So it's the outside world. Okay. Which tools should I craft? Wood club, builder's hammer, wood hatchet. You can craft these basic items without a workbench. Okay. How can I build a shelter? Need to craft a builder's hammer. Once you have one, you can equip it and start. Beware, weather in the overland can damage your constructions unless they're covered by a roof. Okay, makes sense. Food. Mushrooms and strawberries found right here in the very forest. Nowhere to look. You can also hunt the creatures in the woods. Some of them can be very nasty. Sacred Owl Vanguard. Have you never eaten anything but leaves? Some creatures' organs are delicious. Absolutely, I agree. And if you don't like them raw, you can always cook them. You should build yourself a campfire to try. It looks like we need a builder's hammer. Okay. You craft some armor for me. That's what I was looking for. You could craft some armor. So, we are noobs, so we need what we can get. We don't have enough fiber. So we will take the one piece. Assignment, yes. The Elder Ludwig has requested your presence. Go see him at once. He's staying in a cave just down the hill. Okay. But we will come back here. Oh, can I take those? Ooh, blackberries. Anything else I can take? Maybe some plant fiber. Okay, so it looks like we need to build. Go to Codex, crafting hammer. We need fiber. Okay, let's go find some fiber. Oh, there's a bunch of fiber right there. God, this is a beautiful game. I'm glad that I got the old new PC before we started this. I would have hated to play this with the potato. Ooh, there's a lake. What's that? Oh, that's the vanguards up there. Okay. Stay away from deep water. Small folk can't swim. Upon death, you will respond to your activated battery spawn location. Tombstone where you died. Claim your inventory. Oh. Okay, so no swimming. Got it. Deep water is bad. Oh, forgot to, how do I equip this? Oh, it's right here. So this is what we have in our hand. Gloves go there. We had Traveler's Gauntlets at 3 cold protection. Now we've got 9 cold protection. So these give nothing to us. Alright. Nourishment at 59. So I don't have to eat and drink. I just gotta eat. 50 out of 100 comfortable. Okay. Crafting. We wanted a builder's hammer. So you just left click and it does it. So we might as well get a hatchet. We make a torch too? That's great. Okay, so let's go there. Hammer there. Let's throw the torch. 7. They don't come out of your inventory though, hey? That's not cool. Really wish they did. So what can I chop with this? Got leaves? How about these sprigs? I guess it's the same speed as whacking it. Okay, what do you got? Temperature will generally drop at night. Is in the afternoon. Yep. Also, some creatures in the overlands are nocturnal, will come out at night. Watch out as night creatures are usually more dangerous than their daytime counterparts. Build a bed, set a new spawn point, and sleep. You can only sleep at night, and for you to fall asleep, you must be sheltered and no hostile creatures. So, like, Minecraft. Did Minecraft have the requirement for hostile creatures? I don't think so. Getting a whole bunch of the fiber in. My nephew's been talking about wanting me to play Minecraft, so I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do next. Maybe just a once a week family Minecraft server, and I'll just record what I'm doing and show it to you guys. Is this where we gotta go? Gotta head to the Elder. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna need all this crap for, but I'm a hoarder, so I'm picking it up. That, no. I want to be able to pick these little stalks. Oh, it's... Can I... Oh, you can play this in first person? Very nice. I've played Conan too long. What are you doing in this overground cave? The jeweled clover key that unlocks the apothecary's chest has gone missing. I fear it has been stolen. We're here to find some other means of opening the chest. He's the apothecary. Melkar, royal family person. Apothecary. Apothecary curing the poison, I get it. What's in the chest? 6 elixir of life, yeah. Royal vault, which is always under heavy guard. Only king and I are allowed to enter. Theft is noticed when the queen become ill. Makes sense. And the apothecary's missing. He's the only one who can cure her. It seems the mystery seems very simple. We dare not. The heavenly reports from just destroying the elixir. What do you want me to do? Troubling reports from the overland settlers in the forest. It seems some of the creatures in the area become unusually agitated and aggressive. Seek out settlers and investigate their claim. That's an interesting witness, but no evidence doesn't suggest there's... Okay. Find the settlers located through marked on your map. Great. Anything we can... No. Briggs? Sprouts? Wood? Sprouts? Oh. This is the chest. Oh, it's just a walnut. Cool. I guess that gives you a perspective of how big. Okay. Looks like a chest made of walnut. In the back there's hinges. On the front, strange cavity in the shape of a clover. Of course, yes, but we'll bottom. Bottom sections move slightly. Press it. That'd have been way too easy, hey? Okay. We need to find the key to open this up to rescue our team. So, and this is the question that everybody always has of every video game. It's like, so you have all these guards and everything, but you're going to send out this noob into the forest and hope that he finds the stuff before the queen dies? Doesn't seem very logical. It's got six nourishment for that. How much do the mushrooms have? 20. You kind of just ate there. Let's eat these two. With the blackberries for 8. I want to get full here. 82 is close. Okay, so T to open placement option. Okay. What do we want to build? Doesn't look like it's dark. Where do we want to build here? We've seen Hearn. Kalev is the next guy. We want to build something kind of at the bottom here? Let's head down. There. Stick out. We haven't found anybody that we want to bonk quite yet. How much fiber? We should go grab those other 2 pieces of armor while we're up here. They were 9 and 9, so we should have enough. I wonder if you could lock, like, oh no. Need to go down. Oh! That's what I want. We want breeches and wrap. Perfect. Yes, these pants. So I'm gonna keep these just in case, and we'll put them in a box. Grab some more wood. This looks so good. Look at this massive owl. How do we get to... Oh, right there. Oh, what was that? Oh. Here? Yep. Grab this resin. Precipitation plus rain and snow can damage structures. Properly protect them. Rain also makes plants much faster you harvest them. Further weather effects, temperature. Always very warm. Look at that. Jeez, that butterfly's huge. Five different weapons. Blunt, edged, piercing, poison, and fire. Creatures you encounter in the overland have different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to each. Pay attention. The icon next to the health bar determines effective. So... Oh! We've got our first victims here. What are you? Attacking? Can I attack you? How about a right click? Oh yeah, you run away. Do you aggro when you come attack? No? The ladybug? Where'd the one I hit go? Climb this? Also, it's not like Conan type style climbing. Not them either. Holy, look at all the ladybugs. This is a nice little area. We don't need to drink water. Here's that ladybug that I hit. He pieced right the hell out. We don't want to go anywhere near that. You? What do you got for me? Retrieve your belongings, make it back to your tombstone. Oh, that's not bad. If you drown in deep water, it will spawn closest to you. Okay, we're following you this time. You're not getting away. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Come back here. Oh, there's a... Oh, this might be bad. Oh, seek shelter. Where's... Yeah. Let's... The Elder, maybe? We don't need this up. Ah! It's gonna start raining. Okay, let's get close to the Elder's place, if we can. And then we'll see what the storm actually does to us. Okay, here's the Elder's place. Get you in here. I assume these raindrops are going to be massive. Visuals are beautiful in this game. The backdrop. You're no bigger than half a piece of grass. Okay, we've got bandages in our bar if we need them. Come on. Am I sheltered here? Is that why? Maybe I'm sheltered under this big tree. We're getting dark up there, though. Oh. Here comes the rain. Remain sheltered. Oh, I'm starting to lose life. Oh, there's a... What is that? Looks like there's... My health bar's turning blue. Oh, I'm freezing. Okay, it's really cold. Okay. I lost 10 health there. Now we're back under shelter. We gotta get near a fire or something. Oh, my temperature's coming up a little bit. And my health regaining. Oh, okay, so you just gotta get underground or under a... Oh, that looks cool. This squirrel. Underground or under shelter until the rain goes away. And now I'm back to comfortable. I'm assuming there's like armor that you can wear. Look at it. Armor that you can wear that would be... Oh, shit. Oh, ground shaking with the lightning and thunder. What was I saying? Armor that you can wear with... allows you to stay out of the storms. Oh, that background music is awesome. The clouds dispersed as all is right. Very cool. Let's check our codex here. Okay. So the next guy we're going is the Kalev. There's a bunch of them. Stana. Gotti. Oh, and these are all the things I can make. Oh, okay. Jesus, there's a lot of it. Question marks way down there. Okay, so we need to make a workbench. Wood, fiber, resin. Okay. Campfire is wood and resin. And it looks like Kalev gives us stone fan braces. Need to find stone. Right. Is it dark out? Wow, that transitioned very quickly. Let's venture out a little bit into the dark. So I want to build a base down by where we were playing with those. It's still raining a little bit. Oh, it just drips off the trees. Down by where we were playing with those ladybugs. Oh, that radius of that torch is perfect. You can just see in the distance. I just started playing the island of Sipta, and I've been running around with a torch loss, and it's just causing glare on my monitor. So this is a refreshing. We're gonna have so much resin when we finally do something with it. This is the nice thing about being a hoarder in these. Can I cut this little tree down? No. Ooh, can I climb that one? It's phase through. Okay. The water's right there. How about this mushroom? Cut it. Oh, I can cut it down. Very nice. And I got a bunch of edible mushrooms. Cool. What was that? Okay, well, why don't we try and build something? Structure, so I want foundation. I want to build it at the edge of this. Must be on ground, okay. So how do I can't, oh, I can adjust it like this. Oh, sweet, that goes way up. Let's just put it on. Maybe we'll just a 2x2 for now. Or do we want to do 3? How much is this costing? 2 wood and 1 fiber. Let's do a 3. Okay, like that. And then click. Oh, what does that say? Shit, I didn't notice that till the end. So R is to advance rotate. Oh, sweet. Very cool. Okay. And then left click to build, right click for structures, and rotate with the center rows. Very cool. What do we got? Twigs and leaves walls. Or is there just a... I guess you have to have a twigs and leaves. Okay, so let's do that. So it's kind of like Valheim style building, where it just snaps really nice and easy. I don't want the window, I just want the wall. We're going to run out of stuff. But, yeah. So I want to put, what's this? Simple chest. We need fiber. Okay. Let's get our weapon and our torch out. We'll get some fiber. Harvest this for fiber. The flint hatchet works better. I have a flint hatchet. It's a sprig up there. And there's another one right behind it. Okay. Well, maybe just a little bit more. Not enough for both. Ooh, another little cave. Getting pretty ballsy. Look like it. So this is in early access. So all these things might change as they develop the game. And this might actually be like a massive spider cave or something. As you know, you're in... Is the rain making that shake? Okay. You're in a game where you're small. There is definitely going to be big nasty spiders everywhere. Grappling. Need some more sprigs. Ooh, careful, lads. Need to be jumping off shit. Okay, let's get back down to where we're building our base and try and mark it before we go too far. Then venture out for some sprigs. Okay, map. Zoom in and out. Oh, I can see a guy down there. Oh, this map is huge. Tristana's up there. Daddy's down there. Jesus, that's nice. So right click to add marker. Put it right there. First base. There. Cool. Okay, so now we need this out. And right click is structures. Put the chest. Yeah, no such. I will get. Let's move that. We'll put all our extra armored shit in here to clean up some inventory space. We need... Your torch is badly damaged. Oh, yeah, well, I don't need it right now, so... Let's get... the wall. And... back. Not enough materials. Oh, there's ladybugs are back. Oh, they go away for the night. Very cool. We need more fiber. Damn it. Okay, let's go find some fiber. Alright, back at the base. Should have enough. Okay. And we want leaf roof corner. What's the difference? don't know if I like that. Well, that one. No. This one. Let's just put ceilings on, I guess. There. Now, is there a chimney? Can I? That? Okay, how do I dismantle it? Is C. Cool. I want stairs. Like that. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so now we need one more thing. Fire. I'm gonna put a fire outside. Collision. There we go. This makes sense, right? Mushroom steaks. So 3 edible mushrooms. So I get 30 from 1 mushroom steak, or I get 6 from 1. So 18 or 30. Absolutely. Get a couple of those bad boys. So now let's make a simple bed. Oh, Jesus. Why are you in my house? Well, hello, run, get in here. You go into the house so I can kill you. I am going to kill one of these ladybugs before the end of this episode. Get back here, you little bastard. They gotta give something, like wings or blossomer from their... Oh, what was that? Oh, there's shit! Jesus, what the hell? I got a pack of ants. Carpenter ants. Oh, awesome. Run! Knew that little bastard luring me away. Oh, get away from him. You're gonna attack me in a pack, eh? Get away. So it looks like, ouch. The sword does the best for them. From what the tooltip says. Kind of easy. Yeah. Cool. That little bastard. Yeah, you. Lured me into an ant trap. Alright, so what did we get there? We got ant heads and bug limbs. Clear, thick fluid expected from insects. It helps you with cooling in hot weather and provides rapid hydration. Huh. So I wonder if they're gonna... You see this little dude's wings just come out? Stuck on something. Damn. Hard to kill. You can make a bow or something. Okay, we want to make one more thing, and then we'll call it a day. I want to get a workbench put down in my base. I've got my base set up. Got myself a campfire. Get a couple more. Oh, an ant skewer. 30 blocks nourishment. Cool. Let's get some more mushrooms. Got 'em. Okay, 4, right click, workbench. More fiber. Damn it, it's always fiber. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, back at the base. Gathered a ton of fiber so that we can make a workbench. Ooh, this thing's huge. We might have to do the same we used to do in Conan. Put everything outside. Okay. Oh, repair. What's it cost? required materials in stock. So 2 wood, and 2 resin to repair. Yep. Hatchet. Nothing. Slightly damaged, also be okay. Cool. So if you repair it before it gets massively damaged, it doesn't cost anything. That's awesome. Okay, what can I make? Simple bow. Yeah, we want one of those. We want a sword. Arrows is wooden fiber. Of course it's wooden fiber. 10 arrows per. Okay, well, we're gonna be short on wood. That's not bad. And let's get a couple more bandages. Alright, well I think that's gonna be it, guys. We're yeah, this has been fun. Little delve into Small Land. I'm enjoying it so far. Let me know if you're playing it or what your thoughts or comments are. Or, yeah, just a little bit of feedback. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to continue this, I'm enjoying it. This is, like I said, this is the first time I've even stepped into it, and I'm enjoying it immensely. The game looks amazing. The gameplay is smooth. There's a little bit of staggering when you start loading in the new area, but that's to be expected with this much foliage and stuff. But if you like the content, do the YouTube things like, subscribe, come back next episode where we delve deeper into Small Land and see where we end up. But as always, thanks a lot, everybody.